Damn, it's cold. Good morning. Good morning.
I mean, there was a reaction on a Financial Times.
We have job at today.
That sources said China will limit access to those H200 chips. I went from 3% up to less than 1%.
Yeah, I think that's important because, to your point, it's about whether China wants them to be sold in China or not. So China, if they're going to restrict some of those sales, however, that may be bullish for NVIDIA as far as from a revenue perspective in the U.S., but we need China to accept, just because NVIDIA is allowed to sell them out of the U.S., you need to be able to sell them and China accept those sales.
Funny enough, NVIDIA actually opened pretty much exactly flat.
Ding, ding, ding. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, NVIDIA and AMD were up for like $4 last night. They literally gave that all back.
Wick below, London low a little bit, and advanced around.
Yep, one high is a high. And only levels NVIDIA besides previous New York session lows from yesterday. Midnight open will also open below, so I'm quite bullish.
Just to keep in mind, 9 o'clock, we have some important data coming. Is the U.S. JOLTS job openings data. This should be probably market moving, I would think, depending on what that data looks like.
It is the only JOLTS or jobs data, the last jobs data for the Fed, and it is
correct.
It is brought numbers from month. Let's see.
It should be from November, I believe.
Reference period.
October. Yeah, October 25. Excuse me. So this will be for October. The other one is that I just saw across a little bit ago here, 15 minutes, was ADP gives that weekly private payroll number, and they were showing that 4,750 jobs were added for last week. So yeah, this will be the only jobs data that we do get is the JOLTS number coming up here at 10 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Central.
All right, the low is 2 points away from my winning thoughts. That's sweet.
NVIDIA 184, and this is below half of yesterday's order.
Yeah, NASDAQ Q's fading a little bit in the open here, NVIDIA as well.
IWM getting a pop down.
Meta is a little bit in its large opening gap to the upside from last week.
I'm long at 55.66.
Here's session lows from yesterday.
There's a trim from my stopping profit. Alright, cool. No, let this rock now. Just take one more off. I entered with 5 micros, so I screwed up and I added instead of trimming at 1 point, so I still have 3. So I'm gonna trim one more here.
All good.
Yeah, just adding, getting this RPM greener and greener. At a level at 590s, see if we hold above that. If not, I just stopped in profit, so I'm good.
Yeah, Russell catching IWM or RTY if you're on the futures, catching a little bit of a bid here on the likely on some of these lower yields coming in across the curve.
And that might be
overnight.
a mistake.
So you probably see some relative strength there. Q's a little bit of the relative weak sectors. Kind of mix at the financials up slightly, tech, communications down, consumer discretionary down, and then all the rest of the sectors are in the positive. Or healthcare leading, looks like today. We did talk about this 151 level yesterday, and we kind of traded right down to it. We got a nice little bounce and kind of gap up this morning in some of these names. I still think we do get even a pullback to right around 150. I still like XLV. The chart looks good on that.
Good morning, Spaces crew.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. What's up? Morning, guys. I was gonna say,
Yo.
for going into the open, I like Microsoft downside and Tesla upside.
Yeah, this 490 to 493 level on Microsoft is continued to be just kind of bumping its head there. And you're right around, I think the 21 EMA is right above us on Microsoft, about 491. So I think it's a
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, even.
It's a bit of divergence going on. ES slightly stronger than XP. VIX rising a little bit, Meta, Microsoft down, Apple being flocked to, and Tesla very strong.
Bullish to midnight open in London high.
Metals are catching the gains, silver.
So let me know when you're doing spreads.
Oh yeah, at least an hour.
that wait to get past some of this jobs data.
Yeah.
It is also the day before FOMC. Historically, it's classic chop. Just be careful.
Joe, do you got long down there? Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Targeting midnight open, first target, last target will be London high. You can also get Asia high. I'm not looking for Asia high. Don't need it.
Apple's pushing higher strong.
You just got a change in the state as well, another point of confluence for me. So can take another ad here if I wanted to, but I'm full position, so I do.
Ooh.
Slowly hold it. The 50% retracement of last week's SPX range is 68.48. So right about where we're at now.
Again, guys, what I've been explaining on stream for those who have been hanging out on the stream, overnight levels and previous day lows have been taken out. The only levels left are Asia session highs. So those are my targets. Can't be bearish when London low, New York low, all that was already traded to. Zero reason for me to do that. Yes. So let's rip. There you go. No trends until midnight open.
Simple morning.
Just because Meta's got a little bit of weakness. We pushed right up against that 200 period moving average, which is around 671. We're backing away from there. The daily 9 comes in at 651. And then you got a gap there around 648. So that one has broke that little 3-day balance area that we've had Meta from called 660 up to 676. Trading below that level 657.48.
Oh, beautiful. We hit that on the Vanquish options account too. Would you say
Take me higher.
Look at this efficiency and price. This is what I talk about when I talk about efficiency. How fast am I going to get from entry to target? This is beautiful. Now let's keep going. Only issue is ES is stronger, which means ES is going to take out my targets first. It means we need to be careful.
Yeah, YM is pretty strong too, Dow Jones.
Love to see it. That was a little bit of a tell for me because YM and RCY were ripping while NQ and ES were down.
Yeah, you just want to point off your target, Jordan.
Just looking at yesterday on the equal weight S&P, the RSP, we did have triple kind of top setup from end of September, October, and then we probed over that.
Are we not? Does anyone else see this candle?
Yeah.
Slappy.
That Q candle was just on top of the range and just made a low of day within like 3 seconds.
Low.
QQQ, yes. Futures.
Oh, I'm on NQ, so I'm not seeing that.
No,
Yeah,
look at
QQQ.
QQQ 5-minute chart. Does anyone else see that wick all the way down to 621? It just dropped
Oh, I
like.
do.
Yeah, QQQ actually if you're on futures.
That was interesting.
I was like, does no one see this candle that's happening right now?
It's probably a dark pool coming in improperly.
I was just gonna say, yeah, it's usually dark for print.
That was insane. It was
That
so
was
quick.
wild looking.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but that I was just
Oh, no,
watching
you're
it live. I was like, holy shit. Because I was in puts right there. I was like, all right, if you miss the entry, I was like, right there. And all of a sudden, that thing came in
It
quick.
just sneezed.
Yeah.
It's what we call a misprint on charts. That happens on TOS sometimes too.
Well, it'll happen anywhere if the market by price or market by order like shows the order.
Yes, hasn't taken one high yet, but I have an alert set there. So I don't know what that is. If that happens, we're not taking it on NQ yet. Probably a good idea for me to trim on NQ.
I one and done it this morning, so I'm trying.
Yeah, I did that with the options because it's options.
Yeah. I
Like I'm not gonna sit through chop holding from midnight open and let the ton of options. But
Nah.
I'll do that.
You're right to make no money.
Yeah. You best believe I got 10 of those 625.
I'm long JP Morgan. Bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
Little consolidation here. I'd like to see us get in the macro side.
JP Morgan, December 12th, 317.5 calls.
Yeah, still holding up a bit stronger.
Called this one out yesterday. Ticker T, AT&T. There was 24.5 puts that came in yesterday going into the power hour session. They are going in the money right now as we speak.
Very
They're
nice.
throwing it too.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Tell you what, the divergence between oil itself and some of the oil names, like Exxon getting a big candle today, but oil the last couple days, yesterday was kind of bearish, and now we're breaking back below all the moving averages on the daily, trading in the mid 58s. I would say likely we might trade back down to 57.
Ooh, mill trades took the T 24.5 puts up 42%. Nice
go.
swing. Let's go.
Is
Good job.
seeing Exxon, it is starting to get pretty tight on like converging trend lines on the daily.
Yeah, I just would like to see some more relative strength out of oil for the oil name. You know, oil not breaking back above that $60 level. I feel like it just, like where we are on that chart on the daily for crude, just opens the door to, looks like we should be testing back down to that 55 over a more medium term here. You know, we tried to rally the last, basically through November and just got, every time we hit the 50 period on the daily, we just rejected it every single time.
RBRK breaking above 90. 91 right now.
So I'm more in the camp of fading some of these oil names actually.
And I get more out of this long, but we do have to be careful with it before I want to see.
Yeah, 15 minutes till data coming as well.
Yeah, I'd like to be out of this before that data comes, but we'll see if my targets come into play by that time. If they don't, then I'm shit out of luck.
I don't know if anybody cares about Polestar, but they just listed a 1 for 30 stock split.
Is that just because they're in danger of getting delisted?
I think so.
Like where?
Oh well, it just happened actually. Yeah, split 1 to 30 was this morning, so now they're at $16 a share. I think they had pennies before.
So I have first trim at midnight open, and then more at that London high. But if ES takes that London high first, I'm going to trim majority of position, no matter where rank 2 is. And then target the rest of midnight open if we haven't hit it yet. I don't mind this little consolidation here in the lower time frame, but I want to see us get into 950, 1010 at macro time and start getting moving again.
I mean, we are just basically dead smack in the middle of last week's range.
Dude, this is exactly what we were talking about yesterday.
Yep.
I was like, I want to see SPY hold that low, and then we took those SPX calls into the close, and I was like, this is where I think we're going to close at. We're going to open up tomorrow. And regardless of all the stuff that happened pre-market and after hours, we're still here. I think we stay in this overall from 681.3 to 685.9 on SPY. From top to bottom, we're at the midpoint right now. I think we stay in here until tomorrow. Dude, AT&T is dying.
Poor thing.
Dude, they have no cell service.
Poor thing.
Yeah, if you look at the SPX on the daily, the high from November 11th, we closed basically right at it on was that Friday, and then we pushed away from it yesterday. So I think that 68.70 area is looks like kind of a key level.
Well, if you tuned into the pre-market show, the floor for Tesla was 435, taking calls, risking that low. Tesla just hit 443. Oh, Tesla's ripping. I just got an alert on XOM. It must be near 120.
JP Morgan's about to break 317.
Oh my God, XOM. Is it finally gonna break out?
It's GLW.
I was just saying, I just don't love the fact that oil itself is so weak. For the energy names, I like the candle on XOM, but I don't love the commodity itself.
JP Morgan new high day. I trimmed here.
That is. Jesus in between the 624 level and the section PSC area.
It's dark, but my thesis still lies. Random macro time to see expansion above this high.
Apple, I'm long. Apple 280 calls.
Microsoft's trying to pick it up. Meta needs to get a balance. Yeah.
It's at the midpoint of the big open gap.
Watch Oxy. I like looking at Oxy whenever XOM starts moving. It hasn't started the river, but it's looked like it's trying to. It just made it a high day, but it's not anything like XOM's doing. So keep that one on watch. It looks like maybe a sympathy. Look at the last 30 minutes.
Oh my
The
God.
previous 1 hour candle on Oxy.
Look at Home Depot. Holy shit. I missed that one right at open.
Oh yeah.
Right at open. It just ripped.
Let's see.
Yeah, you go to target probably if you're in a day trade, 355, 355.60. First point of resistance.
Meta looks like shit.
All right, gents. I need a quick morning for me. I gotta skedaddle. Catch you guys later.
Okay.
Sounds good,
Catch
though.
you later, Joe.
Later, Joe.
Peace.
I think Meta's got to fill up that gap. I was just talking about that down at that. You got a gap of 348 and the 9 daily is right at 650.47. So I think it tested the 9 EMA and that gap at 648.76.
XOM over 120.
Go Apple. Show us new highs, baby.
Give me the loop.
Give me the loop.
Some highs or just intraday highs?
Intra.
Gotcha.
Hey, I wouldn't mind all-time highs today either. But I'm not asking for that. Not asking for that. I know you'd like that, Evan.
Google retesting.
Come on, Apple. Push, 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 push.
Goldman strong too. Goldman Sachs. I think I talked about that one on Friday, breaking out over the previous all-time high at 840. That continues to run 874 now. It's been very strong.
IWM is moving strong. Same setup as Apple. Literally same exact thing.
Look at Dow. Fly. Boom. Gold's ripping as well.
HD just not giving a flying fook.
Yes, chugging.
Damn, yes, is chugging. Holy shit.
Yeah, only two sectors red right now is XLK, which is call it at the flat line or very close, just slightly negative, and communication services. All the other sectors in the green currently. And healthcare looks like the leader currently on the sector list. So right now,
Yeah, Lilly's over 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
like to see Lilly. If we get Lilly back into like the 950s, 965 area, 950, somewhere in that range, 950 to 965, 970. I think there's a trade setup. Put that on your alert list. You got previous highs back from August of 24, and slowly you'll have the 50 period catching up as well. Just down at 922, but that should start to rise. Other healthcare, UNH is sideways, no action there, just sitting at 324.
Oh, Apple weakening here. Watching to see if I have to close this.
3 minutes to jolt.
Yeah, data. So this is gonna be, could be potentially if it's an outsized move on the data. Watch for some reaction. Consensus is job openings for October is 6.2 million. So we will see what that looks like. We're right in the line or below or above. Obviously, any weakness in that JOLTS number would probably put a bid into the bonds, and you would see some softer rates. Probably would be slightly bullish for the small caps on rates going lower, at least for a day trade. minute 30 for data.
Let's see.
Damn. Dater. Let's see what they're cooking up for us. Got 40 seconds.
Let's make it a pumper. Here we go.
I want it to be a pumper as well. So long.
10 seconds or so.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom.
Well, that's nothing.
What the hell is even that? What the hell is even that?
Wah,
Spike in the 10-year, 0.5%.
wah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to close my Apple here. Looking weak.
That 4 hour looking very bearish. They either save this or we're going down. But we would need to break prior day's lows.
Nothing.
No, I like that 4 hour candle that just opened. Looks like open manipulation lower to distribute higher.
Okay, Apple I closed for a loss there.
Yeah, yield's taken up here a bit on that data stronger job openings. Let's put the yields back to session highs around the 481 level. Yep, 2-year yields up to session highs as well.
Yeah, that's gold's pulling back on that then.
Once IB forms, there's going to be a 71.83% chance that we break IB high before breaking IB low. IB low is formed first, which gives that data. Would you take me on?
Tick on Bitcoin, 0.8%.
Oh. And new high day. Would you look at that? Crazy how that works. Manipulate all the session lows. Where could we go? All the untapped liquidity at session highs. It must be.
We have just reclaimed the 618 of previous week fib retracements.
This is why don't be scared of data.
I'm very scared.
It can push you to your targets. Yes, taking out London session high. Taking a trend. I don't want to, but it's what I have to do when the correlated asset what I'm trading is taking out significant targets. Still holding some for midnight open. Just 688 above us. Beautiful morning.
JP Morgan almost at highs again. JP Morgan new high day? No. Pennies. Pennies.
Meta reclaim VWAP, Nvidia not yet.
We still haven't even formed orb high, which has a high chance of getting taken out first.
Oh, JP Morgan new high day, yep. Oh, yeah.
So ES took that London high. Seen some rejection since then. That's why I trim when the correlated asset is taking those highs. Of course, I want more out of this on NQ, but when the market's actively telling me to trim, I trim.
It's just bouncing around. Previous day POC and the previous day equilibrium, or the previous day value area lows. So 578 and 664.
Gap on NDX did fill upside. I know EMP's looking to sell the market once that happened, since we broke previous day lows, which we have a high chance of closing red, I think. But that can also play out anytime throughout the day, so that doesn't change my morning thought whatsoever. Especially when IB high data, still high chance we break the highs. And we still haven't even formed that high yet. They're gonna make it boring here. So I'm taking a little cheese. Not getting exactly what I want for those highs, but feels making something.
Looking at forward meeting pricing from FedWatch, does look like the next cut is expected at the June meeting. That probability is rising to. So it's pricing in a few holds after that kind of stronger jobs data. That will also be the first meeting, I believe. Powell gets replaced in so
May?
New Fed chair.
You said May?
Yeah, I haven't looked it up in a minute, but I believe it is May when his term is over. May 15th. Yep, next year.
Yeah, now it's looking like we get a cut in June, 40% chance, and then we get maybe one. Right now it's priced in maybe one more cut for 26. Obviously, that's way further out, but it looks like the longer term Fed fund futures curve is pricing a rate around 3 to 3.25 on Fed funds. Is kind of the consensus for the next 12 months currently.
Is that paper gains?
Good morning.
Yep.
This guy's sneaking in there.
Good morning.
So paper's long.
Some good, some bad. Some long, some short.
Okay.
I got pretty mixed signals at the index level too. Like it's fairly choppy right now. So we'll see.
Yeah, I've been long all morning. I trimmed a little bit, but I'm looking for hours still.
Yeah, I'm FOMC tomorrow. See if we get a little jitters towards the end. Some look good.
Type of choppiness before.
Yeah. 30 looking good. Right off the 50. 138's almost. This thing. I did take a Microsoft long, but now it's pulling back a little bit. I don't know if it's going to hold. It's 20. We'll see if NVIDIA can come back.
I mean, you got basically all the sectors diverging or, flatlining. I mean,
Yeah.
There's really no direction. Everything's kind of the zero line. Communication's weaker. Discretionary weaker.
Apple looks weak. Google's surprisingly resilient, but not strong. CRM over the 200 for the first time in forever. Holding.
Yeah, that thing's been off the lows at the end of November there.
Yeah.
We have Oracle earnings. That's going to be a mover for the market too.
Yeah, and Broadcom on Thursday, I believe.
Yeah. Broadcom coming in like super hot. I don't know.
The only thing on Broadcom is the rally's been very fierce in this thing for the past 2-3 months.
That's what I mean, yeah. No, but I was watching. I know, right?
Got a lot of the sectors just right on the flat line. So healthcare is your standout.
And hoodie.
Hoodie looks so sexy. That chart is amazing.
Rivian. She's long term though. Give you a minute. It was like 1880. It's a pretty considered. Palantir looks good too. Well, it looks like it's gonna try. As long as it's over 180, it's gonna be a nice share.
Yeah, I mean Hood's now reclaimed the 50 period.
Yeah.
Which kind of chopped around there the last couple of days, back and forth. And now we reclaimed it. We retested it, looks like this morning, and pivoted right off that 50 period, which is at 133.48. You got a little congestion above you, but I think you probably work your way towards the downtrend line from the October highs, which is probably puts you in that 144 areas, and that's out of resistance.
Right in there now.
144.
That level keeps creeping up though. I do like that.
The further we go to the right, it could be but somewhere in the low 140s there is probably your next target for that. You could do as an options trade, even maybe on the weekly here. Look at this actually. You could do some type of butterfly to that level for the end of the week, maybe into Friday, targeting that 143.5, 144 area.
Oh yeah, like super short dated.
Yeah, like 3 day. You know what I mean? If you move off the FOMC, you would expect that to be resistance, so you probably stall or would stall around that area at least for a day or something like that.
Yeah.
Test it. So we could do like let me structure something here. What's this high? 150, 149.
Amazon looking better.
We could do, if you just did like a
Damn.
DRM does look pretty close to continuing that daily breakout.
Choppity chop chop. I'd be high forms in 10 minutes.
Microsoft bouncing off orb high from me. M20.
Bitcoin had a nice bounce on orb high.
Need this IB to form, and very high chance we get a new high a day. We'll see if we can stretch to my targets.
So I'm trying to set up so I can find more names.
So did Y.
Because I don't want to trade names like PG, to be
Yeah,
honest.
we're chopping here.
I put a Iron Condor 25 wide SPX. That's coming almost 25% already. With the big sale.
Where's the option thing I'm definitely looking at right here? Okay.
Very stuck.
220 credit, marking at 140.
2 more Mondays till
Make it
Christmas, guys.
10:30 already, so we can take out this IB high. Ugh. You there yet?
Tesla pretty compressed between the 21 and orb high. My expectations are low though.
taking some more of the spread off on SPX. Premiums coming out of it, so I'm gonna let we got 25% as a runner that will kind of just fade through the rest of the day. And I will take off at 50% of net credit.
Intraday, I think Google is one of the best mega caps. Over VWAP and 21 and middle of board.
Let's do this.
All right, guys, I gotta run out. Got some stuff to do, so I will catch you guys later.
No worries,
Take it
well.
easy, Will.
Have a
Alright,
good one,
then.
brother.
Yeah. Keep watching. Probably a lot of chop.
Yeah.
Watch the sectors. You kind of going
Really?
nowhere. So
Yeah.
might be a good day to just sit on hands. Or just
So
look for
good day
stuff
to take off.
yeah, good day to
Go do some work, everybody.
sell
Who
some
does work?
premium, sit around, collect some theta. That's what I'm doing.
Nah,
So, all right, guys, I will catch you guys later. Enjoy the morning.
Yes, sir. That's why I was out of those options like 5 minutes after the market opened.
I like the idea of selling some premiums.
Meat tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send the PG.
Trying to get back.
EOS
to
new
local.
high today. I just trimmed out some calls.
What is?
EOS, EOSE.
Oh, let's go.
It was in consolidation all morning. It just finally fired that 5-minute squeeze, and I just caught that those 2 candles upside for new highs.
Hell yeah.
A lot of divergence between SPY, Qs, and IWM is very slow, but SPY is weaker.
6 minutos. 5B farms.
You holding up really nice. So is coin.
My God, you guys check out silver.
What's she doing? Oh yeah, flying heller. That's looking quite nice. Looking straight up and to the right. All right, 1 minute till IB farms. Let's take out this freaking high.
Yeah, silver daily looks like it wants to flag and go. Literally.
Would you take me home? Oh.
Sitting at the 200 SMA in the 5 minute there. Oh, we just broke above it, actually. I take that back.
Oh, yeah.
AMD new highs. Tesla walking up.
All right, Ivy High. That was formed. 71.83% chance we take out this high. Want to try and see if I can get midnight open at 688 and Q. Don't know if I'll be able to, but we're going to try.
Roku.
Do it. Give me a new high. Come on. Even on the choppy day, I read you like a book. Give me it now.
NDX, I'm in put spreads. Jordan, you ready?
Yes.
All right, give me a second.
Wait, on what?
Well, you would have to do QQQ.
Okay, I'm doing QQQ.
Just give me 1 second. Hold up.
Not too crazy.
Crazy?
Man,
Oh, no.
I can do it. So now,
Credit spreads?
Oh, yeah.
How wide is that spread? Did ask.
Let's see.
What do you mean?
Percent,
Oh, you mean the NDX?
percent bid ask spread on a credit spread.
that's that double wide.
You're talking about, like, because it's NDX, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Bid's, like, always 30 cents away from the... Sorry. The ask is always... Wait. Hold on.
If you missed the trim yesterday on MDT,
Wait, one
you
second.
did break 101 here, new lows. You take a trim at 110 on those puts for the swing.
Just give me 1 second, paper.
I don't worry about it.
Let me just type this out. Jordy, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Tesla new ID.
All right, so obviously, QQQ for you, and you're gonna do. I'm looking at. Let me just look at the premiums. Give me a second. Sorry.
You're good.
What is 623? That's 621. Selling a 619 put and buying a 616 put. You should get like 9 to 10 cents.
Okay. Selling them 619, buying the 616.
Yeah.
Got it. I need to understand sizing on this too, so I'm going to put this small to start.
Yeah, just test it out.
AMD is flying.
I am Dizzle.
Oh, what?
Tesla over 445, a $10 ripper since the open off that support.
All right, now it's well.
make some shmoney. How many did you do?
Where is it? Priced to 2, but where is it in my positions?
It should be. Well, I had mine at the bottom middle. I don't know how you
I
have
don't
yours
see
set
it in
up.
my position, but I'm scared it.
Did it fill?
Yeah, hold on. Can you just market order it?
No, you have to limit.
It's so weird. It's not even like showing that it's an order that I put out.
Damn. IWM going for highs. Actually, it did get highs.
Hey, NVIDIA at VWAP. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Boom, new high. Let's go. Give me midnight open. I'll be all out at midnight open. London high is not required anymore since ES is already trading over it. It's just not required to hold forward on a choppy day like this.
All right, about to take a trim on the Duolingo 250 calls for January, over $600 on the premiums here, ripping new highs.
Let's go.
I want to see if I can get a fill at 610. Trying to be greedy. Nope.
Greedy
Instead,
bastard.
Decline.
Greedy bastard.
I know. All right. Took a fill at 600. Filled. Yay.
688 is my last target here. Thank you. Beautiful longs this morning. A little choppy, but
Ooh, Bitcoin ripping. Now back to 92K.
let's go.
That's why coin's pumping. IWM, just going.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
Finally. No midnight? Maybe not. I'm trailing stop decently tight, so yeah, then right here before that. Yep, they took me out.
They got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got him.
Well, beautiful morning. I will take it. Took me out just to bounce it in the midnight open.
Who's calling me?
All right, nuts. Yeah, I think I finally figured it out.
What happened?
It was just putting in a completely wrong limit price, which is why I wasn't getting through. Like automatically.
Okay.
Wow, look at my number not open. Those fuckers took me out on the rest.
Yeah, they just ripped the 30 points there, right back at highs. Bentley.
Yeah, I was gonna have them. Got it. It's okay. It's not that much extra that I would have made, but still annoying.
Hood is right at previous day high, has rejected this twice already, so maybe a breakthrough here.
I mean, it feels like it wants London highs, 712 area.
Exactly what I explained on stream yesterday. Every day, baby.
Damn
We
coin.
open up and we're
Fuck.
taking out London lows, Asia lows, previous day lows.
But it's just that 4 hours of fat rejection. It's just very heavy traffic above.
Damn it, I can't believe they took me out on that drop though. Crazy.
Oof, almost 93K, 200 away on Bitcoin.
Bit to the coin. Sorry, I did not see that message. Okay, so if I was to convert this to SPX, let's see. Yeah, easily. I would do 6,800 and 6,780. What does that get you?
There you go. There's your midnight open.
That should be
Take it to
perfectly
London
fine.
high.
I just want to know what premium that gets you.
712.50. Asia high. 729.50.
And Q new high a day, yep.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gosh, I love that. There's the whole story.
Stop. Come here.
ONDS new high a day, trying to come up to previous day high.
Ohms.
On DAS. Okay.
I did take another trim on the MDT put swings here. I'm gonna take another one at 100 and then be out half the position near 99.2 and then have the other half for the gap fill underneath that on the daily. You want to talk about one of the ugliest daily charts in an amazing put swing? It's MDT.
Ugly.
Yeah.
Ugly motherfucker. Wasn't that the name that went like really, really high? Oh. No, it's not. But yeah, that's pretty ugly. What, Bentley? What? Damn. It's slow.
Oh yeah, and LLY on the daily. Very ugly. Very similar to MDT.
You ugly. So-
Nvidia reclaiming VWAP, Tesla flying, new higher day.
Yeah.
Prepare for takeoff. Let's go.
So Jordan,
Microsoft picking back up.
Yes.
you did get in with the
I
two
am
conch?
I am in.
Okay.
These days are why futures are great when you're directional trading, because even though it was choppy, as long as you stay level headed, that was beautiful move this morning. I mean, that was about 80 points for me. I took full position.
Wow.
So
Adobe.
almost positioned because I did get stopped on a couple of cons that I left on, but if you get to London High, it'll be about 108 points from entry.
IWM new high day.
Trading over midnight open now. Part of me is pissed off I didn't hold for that and I let that little blip down get me out. Trailed my stop a little too tight there, so something we work on, but all goody. Direction was right, and we made a decent amount of money on that, so I can't be pissed, but always trying to do better because those extra points add up. Instead of giving back, 30 points, I could have gained another 40. Next break is London High. 7, 12, 50 on the NQs.
Yep.
I think video almost at orb high.
My dog wants me to move to the couch. He's getting angry at me.
He's pissed.
No, he's actually getting angry at me.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like when I sit at the table for like a long time, at the desk for a long time. I have no idea why.
He wants your presence there next to him.
He does.
What's against you?
Oh, look at this ripper, dude. Who said that's before FOMC, bro? We're fucking cooking. Round.
And there's orb high target on video. Let's go.
Jordy, I'm gonna take a guess and say you're already at like 3 cents on those Qs.
By the way,
You could see it in your positions. So I have it. Well, again, I'm having a data issue right now, so I can't. Yeah, Holmes.
like my average fill price on the 616 puts is 0.06. The 619 is 0.12.
Big dump candle NDT. You can trim into strength here. Contracts are moving.
Ooh, hook another dollar up from when we talked about it on orb high.
Yeah, it'd be better if I could see your screen right now, but obviously I can't. Yeah, let me see that. Yeah, no, he actually gets mad at me if I don't. After a while, just random days, he'll get mad at me if I am not sitting on the couch with them. Just one dog though. I have 2. One gets mad.
Yeah,
Okay, so
this is also not making how very interesting or scary, so be careful on any more long time, not in anymore. What's I'm not sorry.
yeah, no, you're up like 50% right now.
Oh, that. Yeah, I need to. That's one thing too. I need to get the percentage on here.